Subscribe our channel, Aspirant Wisdom, and click on bell icon to get notification of latest videos. We shall discuss important MCQs of criminology. These MCQs will be really helpful for you in the competitive exams. Before continuing, I request you to like this video. What is the process that involves making some forms of behavior illegal? A. Common law. B. Legalization. C. Decriminalization. Decriminalization. Correct answer is option D. A codified law is known as A crime. B. Theory. C. Deviant act. D. Statute. Correct answer is option D. The key concept in labeling theory is that of A. Stigma. B. Commitment. C. Aspiration. D. Motivation. Correct answer is option A. Sutherland's differential association theory emphasizes that crime and deviance are basically A. due to poor parenting. B. learned. C. psychotic. D. biological. Correct answer is option B. According to strain theory, retreat ants are likely to engage in what type of deviant activity? A. Sexual assault. B. Terrorism. C. Counterfeiting. D. Drug abuse. Correct answer is option D. Sociologists believe that no behavior is A. without a deal of great variation. B. inherently deviant. C. totally in keeping with tradition. D. without a corresponding judgment. Correct answer is option B. How is terrorism different from the types of crime described by the Chicago School? A. It is committed on a larger, often global, scale, and is well organized. B. It is associated with political conflict between states and their citizens. C. It can have far-reaching effects upon international relations. D. All of the above. Correct answer is option D. The mafia is an example of A. white-collar crime. B. organized crime. C. non-criminal deviance. D. global terrorism. Correct answer is option B. The term secondary deviation refers to A. the punishment or stigmatization of deviant acts. B. the labeling of an act as deviant through social reaction to it. C. the ways in which taking on a deviant role affects future action. D. all of the above. Correct answer is option D. Lombroso claimed that A. criminals were socialized into an underworld of crime. B. no act is intrinsically deviant. C. biological failings drove some people into crime. D. women were less likely to be arrested than men. Correct answer is option C. What is the term that describes repeat offending by those who have been in prison? A. rehabilitation. B. deterrence. C. reform. D. recidivism. Correct answer is option D. Which of these is not an example of target hardening? A. antisocial behavior orders. B. steering locks. C. burglar alarms. D. CCTV. Correct answer is option A. Which approach framed their analysis of crime and deviance in terms of this preservation of power by the ruling class? A. New Left Realism. B. Right Realism. C. New Criminology. D. Interactionism. Correct answer is option C. Merton describes types of response to a situation where there are widely socially endorsed values but limited means of achieving them. Which of his types describes an acceptance of the values but willingness to use any means to achieve them? A. conformists. B. innovators. C. ritualists. D. ritualists. Correct answer is option B. What is defined as nonconformity to a given set or norms that are accepted by a significant number of people in a community or society? A. criminality. B. deviance. C. recidivism. D. Degeneracy. Correct answer is option B. Which of the following is not a reason why corporate crime is more difficult to prosecute compared with individual crimes? A. Victims may not realize that a crime has been committed. B. It is more difficult to apportion blame to corporate criminals. C. Legal systems are founded on individual not collective responsibility. D. Corporate offenses cause less harm than crimes against an individual. Correct answer is option D. Which of these is not a concept associated with left realist explanations of criminal subcultures? A. Social exclusion. B. Individual pathology. C. Political marginalization. D. Relative deprivation. Correct answer is option B. Robert Merton's ideas on crime and deviance make use of the concept of anomie. What does anomie mean in Merton's work? A. Normlessness. B. Meaninglessness. C. Social strain. D. Social adaptation. Correct answer is option C. The natural law approach is essentially concerned with A. Civil law or torts. B. Limiting the powers of wealthy businessmen. C. Family law. D. Limiting the powers of government. E. The protection of universal human rights. Correct answer is option E. Which of the following was not identified as one of the four major social bonds in Hirsky's social control theory? A. Religiosity. B. Commitment. C. Involvement. D. Belief. Correct answer is option A. The sociologist responsible for the modern-day adaptation of strain theory is A. Weber. B. Cohen. C. Marx. D. Merton. Correct answer is option D. Biological positivists have tended to focus on what type of crime? A. Violent. B. Juvenile. C. Drug-related. D. White-collar. Correct answer is option A. The rise in patriotism following the terrorist attacks of September 11, 2001, is an example of what function of deviance? A. Warning. B. Solidarity. C. Unification. D. Authoritarian. Correct answer is option B. According to quinine, crimes of domination and repression are committed by A. People who aspire to the upper class. B. The ruling elite. C. White-collar businessmen. D. Gang members. Correct answer is option B. The classic sociological study of two juvenile groups called the Saints and the Roughnecks was conducted by A. Chambliss. B. Lynch. C. Merton. D. Bentham. Correct answer is option A. Punishments, or negative sanctions, are especially important at the what level? A. Informal. B. Societal. C. Traditional. D. Formal. Correct answer is option D. Sociological definitions of deviance consist of behaviors, beliefs, and A. Attributes. B. Realities. C. Choices. D. Records. E. Conditions. Correct answer is option E. White-collar crime is low in visibility because A. It involves only small amounts of money. B. The proletariat can outsmart the bourgeois. C. The police turn a blind eye to corporate crime. D. It goes undetected in the context of everyday business transactions. Correct answer is option D. If a deviant act is normalized, it is A. Recognized as breaking an important norm of behavior. B. Seen a temporary aberration from an otherwise normal character. C. The first step in establishing a deviant career. D. Attributed to the person's genetic or anatomical makeup. Correct answer is option B. Which one of the following is a strategy for restorative justice? A. Community service. B. Imprisonment. C. Electronic tagging. D. Curfews. Correct answer is option A. Of what is the failure of companies to adhere to legal regulations that apply to them. An example: A. White-collar crime. B. Corporate crime. C. Victimless crime. D. Organized crime. Correct answer is option B. Which policy is supported by the theory of broken windows? A. Restorative justice. B. Zero tolerance. C. Target hardening. D. Deterrent sentencing. Correct answer is option B. Which approach holds that deviance is not a feature of a group or individual but a process of interaction through which one group becomes defined as deviant? A. Labeling theory. B. Control theory. C. Functionalist theory. D. Conflict theory. Correct answer is option A. Who first introduced the notion of anomie into sociology? A. Comte. B. Marx. C. Weber. D. Durkheim. Correct answer is option D. Which one of the following is an example of a third-generation or true cybercrime? A. International drug dealing via email. B. The global trade in online pornography. C. The vandalizing of virtual environments. D. Theft of goods sold via online action websites. Correct answer is option C. The approach to crime prevention based on increased surveillance, such as CCTV and Neighborhood Watch schemes, and target hardening, such as car immobilizers and better home security, is known as what? A. The new criminology. B. Broken windows theory. C. Situational crime prevention. D. Deviance reduction theory. Correct answer is option C. What is Howard Becker's famous definition of deviance? A. Deviant behavior is behavior that is labeled so by the law. B. Deviant behavior is behavior that people so label. C. Deviant behavior is that labeled by the perpetrators. D. Deviant behavior is that which causes public offense. Correct answer is option B. Which of the following statements about crime and deviance is false? A. The concept of deviance is much broader than crime. B. Deviance and crime very often overlap. C. The concept of deviance can be applied to individuals and groups. D. Deviance is normally sanctioned by law. Correct answer is option D. Labeling theory encourages what as a way to completely avoid the stigmatization process? A. Restitution. B. Legalization. C. Radical non-intervention. D. Decriminalization. E. Retribution. Labeling theory came into prominence during which decade of the 20th century? A. 1950s. B. 1980s. C. 1940s. D. 1960s. Correct answer is option D. Social control theory attempts to explain: A. Conformity. B. Corporate crime. C. Psychologically based crime. D. Lower class crime. Correct answer is option A. What sociological theory of crime and deviance emphasizes subcultural belief systems as a major contributor to crime? A. Social control theory. B. Anomie theory. C. Lower class focal value theory. D. Social process theory. Correct answer is option C. According to strain theory, what are those individuals who have traditional success goals but substitute deviant means by which to achieve them? A. Ritualists. B. Realists. C. Rebels. D. Innovators. Correct answer is option D. Psychological positivism stresses the key role that, which of following plays in the development of conformist of criminal belief systems? A. Prenatal nutrition. B. Hormones. C. Genetic abnormalities. D. Early childhood. Correct answer is option D. Conflict theory's primary suggestion for reducing crime and deviance involves the A. Substantial reduction of economic inequality. B. Subordination of the agents of social control. C. Redefinition of acts that are currently defined as criminal. D. Amelioration of social welfare activities. Correct answer is option A. The of who defines deviance has principally been addressed by what sociological theory? A. Differential association. B. Conflict. C. Positivism. D. Social control. Correct answer is option B. Peer approval of your actions would be a good example of A. Age-specific support. B. Informal social control. C. Internalization of norms. D. Formal social control. Correct answer is option B. Various MCQs related to competitive exams and MCQs of diverse educational fields are here in Aspirant Wisdom YouTube channel. Kindly visit our playlist and watch all videos according to your interest. Thanks. Please subscribe our YouTube channel and click on bell icon to get notification of every latest educational video uploaded.